Hey everybody, Scott here, and today is 4/20, and in the mail we got this package. Now this package contains two GoLive2 400 Stix, I guess that's what they call them. We'll find out when you open the box exactly, but they're Wii emotes for the PC. And actually I was going to start this video out kind of like Ashen's, and going, today we have some various tet. Hello! And if you don't know who Ashen is, well, go to YouTube, type in Ashen's. That's Ashen's. He's got the funniest reviews on all sorts of Chinese crap and stuff like this from the dollar store stuff. Pretty funny guy, really informative about video games and stuff like that. Check it out. Anyway, we're going to open this up now. Kyle, if you will. And here we go. We have the Stix 4000 from GoLive2, and here it is, our Wiimote. And we're gonna pull one of these bad boys out and open them up and see what we got here. Take a look at the box first. Alrighty, we're gonna look at the front of the box. I know we started with the back of the box on the crappier version of this video we did before. Anyway, that's why the box is open, by the way. And it says right here, GoLive2 Stix 400. Now, there's two versions of these sticks, the 200 and the 400. Apparently, the 400 is their newer, more advanced version. But what I find funny, on the top of the box, up in the right-hand corner, it says, connect and play millions, that is millions with an M, millions, of computer games and web games and all sorts of crap that you get off the internet. And on the front, we have two Asian people exploding into TVs, playing with their Wiimotes. Alright, we have, let's see, the website. Check out GoLive2 Stix 200. And it's a 2D game controller. This is a 3D game controller. 2D game controller makes no sense. Maybe up, down, left, and right instead of forward and backwards as well. I'm not sure. And USB. It hooks right up to the USB on your PC. And it's got a... It looks like a charger base, but it's just maybe a sensor. We'll find out once we try it out. And on the side, how do you play? Pick your sticks. Sounds kind of homoerotic there, but believe me, it's all fun for children. That sounds really Michael Jackson-ish too. Anyway, let's see. What is GoLive2? GoLive2 is a fake Wiimote. You don't have to read that. And on the back, a Latin American guy jumping out of the thing. And, like I said, millions of PC and web games. But I hear tell, by going on the internet and checking it out before I bought it, by the way, I paid 10 cents for both of these, all for eBay. That's 10 cents. So if it's crappy, at least I get something to make a video about at least. And now, if you will, Kyle, open that sucker up and see what we got. And we have a box with inside a box. That was inside another box. But I gotta say, actually pretty high quality for something that's a knockoff of another product. I mean, it's a pretty solid box, I guess, so you can preserve your Wiimotes. And here we go. We're going to open it up right now for you. And fun. Alrighty. Inside the box. Oh, look at this. Didn't notice this. Okay, I did notice this, but I'm pretending that not to notice it, because if the other video comes out better than this one, which was the crappier version, oh boy, editing magic. And there we go. I opened this before, and you can't see it on these batteries. That's fun. Kyle, you just want to open up that plastic, since I need one hand for the camera, and one hand to go like this. Hello. I know, that was twice. By the way, this video is being shot on Kyle's 3DS. And watch how high quality of video this is going to be. Not the video itself, but the quality of the film. Anyway. And Not long life, but a long life. 1.5 with AAA, double A battery. But I wish you all to have a long life. And in the box at the bottom over here, we have the charger base, or charger base. Lots of air quotes today, by the way. And on the charger base is just, I believe, a sensor. Like before I said, it might be a sensor, and that's their sensor. Standard USB. And we'll come back to this right here. We have the instruction booklet. Now, for something that's a knockoff, like I said before, the instruction booklet is pretty thick. Normally when you get stuff like this, you have maybe a one sheet, like toilet paper, with a bunch of English that is written really horrible. And now, there's a whole bunch of stuff in Spanish, probably French, but an interesting thing Kyle found in here, which I think is hilarious. There's a whole entire page with a bunch of instructions on how to insert your batteries. Now, this is the year 2012. If you do not know how to install battery into anything, you may be mentally deficient, and you might as well go live in Indonesia underneath a rock next to a puddle by a tree. But I digress. And the actual paper quality on this is pretty decent. Let's check underneath here. Nothing underneath that. And now, for the Wiimote itself. Comes wrapped in lovely plastic, which is probably full of toxins because it's made in China, even though it says designed in the U.S., made in China, so it's not the highest quality materials probably. And you have your Wiimote with your 0 button, your X button, and there's that A button, but these are not actually buttons, and your D-pad, by the way, but these are actually touch screen buttons. You'll see when we power this on, the only physical buttons on here is going to be your trigger and the power button. And if you look on the side, you can see, go to GoLive2.com/sphere to play games. And that's written on both sides. What Kyle noticed before, because we powered up the other one, is really cheap LEDs you can see through the screen. I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, but come to think of it, they may be cheap LEDs, but that may be to let you know if you're not looking where exactly the buttons are to touch. These also have little lumps, but basically you can see the LEDs right through the system. Now we're going to grab the other controller, which we have batteries in, because we'd have to read this whole manual to find out how to put the batteries in. Alrighty, so here's the other one. And I gotta say also, the cord on this, pretty sturdy, so it's not gonna fly out of your hands when you're doing your millions of games. And the power button is right up here. Short press will turn it on. And I don't know if you can see that well. We'll try over here. But yeah, it's all touch buttons, flat. And it lights up. I believe it's blinking those double lights because it's not connected to the base yet, or receiving from the base. But we're going to do another video for you real soon, showing how this works and everything. Also, we tried turning it off. Oh, now it works, right? Before, we had to hold the button for a while for it to turn off. But now it turns on and off with ease. Oh, see, look, I told you. If you hold it longer, it will shut itself off. Anyway, thanks for watching. The demonstration video will be up soon with all the games, and we'll show you the website and whatnot.